In the famous world of professional basketball, where fast breaks and jaw-dropping dunks fill the stadiums, a similar story is told. One of financial success, lucrative endorsements, and smart business sense. Our trip into the stratosphere of sports wealth takes us to the fascinating world of the top 10 richest NBA stars of all time. These basketball superstars aren't just legends on the court, they're also smart business people, visionary investors, and global icons whose personal wealth is on par with their on-court successes. Get ready to go beyond the three-point line and into the office as we tell you about the amazing financial stories of the NBA's richest players. Their net worths soar like slam dunks, and their success has effects far beyond the court. 1. Michael Jordan, net worth $1.7 billion.
Michael Jordan may have been the most famous basketball player of all time. 5 times he won the NBA MVP award, and 14 times he was an NBA All-Star. His business deals, on the other hand, have helped him become rich, worth $1.7 billion. There are marketing deals between Jordan and Nike, Gatorade, and Hanes. He also owns the Charlotte Hornets. The Nike Air Jordan name was one of the best ways for Jordan to make money. Since it began in 1984, the brand has grown to become one of the most well-known and famous shoe lines ever. In addition to the Air Jordan brand, Jordan also has his own brand, which is owned by Nike and is called Jordan Brand. 2. Lebron James, net worth $1.2 billion. Forbes says that Lebron James became a billionaire in 2022, making him the highest-paid current player in the NBA right now. He isn't even waiting to retire before he starts to grow his business company. It's no secret that he's good at business. He has marketing deals with Microsoft, Beats by Dre, Coca-Cola, Baskin-Robbins, Samsung, and Nike, among others. James usually signs deals that give him a stake in the names he works with. This way, he makes money over time instead of just making quick cash. Among other things, he owns shares in the Blaze Pizza business and companies like Lyft and Tonal, which makes gyms. 3. Magic Johnson, net worth $620 million. Fortune magazine says that Magic Johnson became a billionaire this year. He should be very proud of himself. When Johnson was diagnosed with HIV in 1991, he had to abruptly quit the NBA. Luckily, he was able to stay fit and do well in every way. The famous player-turned-businessman has more than $1 billion after investing in several sports teams, such as the Los Angeles Dodgers in Major League Baseball and the LAFC in Major League Soccer. His own business, Magic Johnson Enterprises, owns a movie house, a movie studio, and a marketing firm. 4. Kobe Bryant, net worth $600 million. Kobe Bryant had a huge effect on the basketball court, and his business success off the court was just as impressive. Kobe intentionally built an empire that went far beyond the basketball court because he was one of the richest players in the world. Let's get into the specifics of Kobe Bryant's net worth and the different things that helped him get rich. A big chunk of Kobe's wealth came from lucrative advertising deals. The Kobe Bryant Signature Shoe Series, which he made with Nike, is one of the most popular and long-lasting lines of products supported by athletes. Because of the success of this line and the fact that big brands like Turkish Airlines and Hublot backed it, Kobe's finances got a lot better. After he retired, Kobe started his own business. He started Kobe Incorporated, a business that makes material and intellectual property. His sports analysis show, Detail, was live on ESPN+. It showed how well he knew the game and made him more well-known outside of basketball. 5. Shaquille ONeal, net worth $400 million. It's been 15 years since Shaquille ONeal has not only won an NBA title, but also been named an NBA All-Star 15 times. Because of his time in the NBA and business interests, ONeal has a net worth of $400 million. Shaq owns a number of car washes and restaurants, and he also has marketing deals with Pepsi and Icy Hot, as many as 40 24-hour fitness clubs, 150 car washes, 155 Five Guys Burger and Fries, 9 Papa John's, 17 Auntie Anne's pretzel shops, and a few Krispy Kreme shops have been owned by ONeal. Some of these holdings, like all of his Five Guys holdings, he has sold. Shaq has owned 155 Five Guys venues and sold them. 10% of all Five Guys franchises are in this category. 6. Hakeem Olajuwon, net worth $300 million. Hakeem Olajuwon, who was born in Nigeria, is known as one of the best basketball players of all time after an impressive 18-year run in the NBA, and also one of the richest. Sportskeeda says that after Olajuwon retired from the NBA in 2002, he became a very successful businessman and also got involved in the Houston real estate market, which is where he made most of his huge income. He owns a lot of different kinds of property, including business buildings, parking garages, homes, and apartment complexes. 7. Grant Hill net worth $250 million. Grant Hill has made a lot of money. He has played for well-known teams like the Detroit Pistons, the Orlando Magic, the Phoenix Suns, and the Los Angeles Clippers. On top of having played professional basketball for 19 years, his many deals have helped him build up an impressive $2.25 billion fortune. For ads, he's worked with brands like McDonald's, Nike, Tag Heuer, Adidas, and AT&T over the years. His most important deal, though, may have been the $80 million deal he made with the shoe company Fila in 1997. 8. Kevin Durant net worth $200 million. While playing for the Seattle Supersonics / Oklahoma City Thunder, Golden State Warriors, Brooklyn Nets, and now the Phoenix Suns, Durant has established himself as one of the best scorers in NBA history, which has allowed him to collect nearly $350 million in his career so far. He has been named NBA Finals MVP twice and is making $42.9 million this season. He also gets $26 million a year from his deal with Nike to make shoes. 9. Junior Bridgeman net worth $600 million. Bridgeman played in the NBA for 12 years and scored 13.6 points per game. Like Roger Staubach, most of his money came in after he stopped playing. As was already said, Bridgeman got a lot of his money from selling local Wendy's and Chili's in 2016. Because of this, he now works as a bottler for Coca-Cola and owns the magazine Ebony. The 69-year-old is still looking for new business tasks. 10. Vinnie Johnson net worth $400 million. Without a doubt, Johnson, who was known as the microwave by his fans, had a great playing career. He won 2 titles with the Detroit Pistons. He has, however, become one of the people on this list who has made a lot more money since his playing days ended. While Johnson played in the NBA for 13 years, he made a few $1 million. But the main source of his wealth is being the owner of Piston Group, which calls itself the world's largest value-add assembly supplier. Here are some different ways that the 10 best NBA players have made a lot of money. Michael Jordan built his own brand and put money into NBA teams. James Harden and Grant Hill also used their fame and money to get marketing deals and put money into sports teams. Lebron James used his wealth and fame to start media and production companies. Magic Johnson spread his money around and invested in many different businesses. That's all for today's video. I hope you found our video interesting, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for latest updates.